Hey guys, Inkaholic here, bringing you episode number 11 of my LP series. And quickly before I get started, a few little things. I'd like to show you my new skin. It's the Punisher. Kind of changed it up a little bit, put some red eyes on him and red eyes on the shirt. And anyways, something different than regular old Steve. I had everybody yelling at me, you need to get a different skin. So I went ahead and did it. So shut up. Anyways, moving on. Next topic. Episode 11. So most of you are probably wondering, where the hell are the other episodes? The other episodes were uploaded to a network that I was a director on, and the network is no longer around. The CEO decided to shut it down for personal reasons, which I understand. I'm not ill about it. I mean, I am a little bummed out, obviously, but I understand I understand why he did it, and I'm okay with it. So he's going to move on. I'm going to move on. We're all going to move on. I'm just going to pick things up right where I left off and just keep going with my LP series here on my channel. So if you haven't seen any of the episodes, this is the new seed that I'm on. If you were watching my stuff on the old channel and you followed me over here, thank you so very much for doing so. I do appreciate it. I really do. I'll be getting my partnership finalized here in days away, and I'm really excited. So your views and your comments and your likes and your subs and all that good stuff, that helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Anyways, now that we got all that aside, we are today going to be working on what I'm going to be calling the little farming room here, with my little 3-in-1 cooker there that I was just at. I got to keep up with the breeding. I got cows, pigs, and chickens in there, and I got to keep up with the breeding because I don't need to empty out the holding cells, I guess, the little pens or anything like that. I don't want to empty them dry because getting the animals in there is not the easiest thing in the world. It's not too bad when you're first building it, but now that I have, I've kind of disguised it with a bunch of dirt and trees, it would make it very hard for me to get animals back in there if I empty them out. So anyways, I'm going to be building a small little 2-tier wheat farm in this room, along with a design that I actually just came up with prior to me recording this in creative mode. I was testing out some different ways I could come up with vertical pumpkin and melon harvester of some sort. So I'm going to be showing you that today. And so right now we're going to knock out this small little wheat farm here. This isn't going to be anything too big. Like I said, it's just going to be 2 layers. It'll probably hold, I don't know, maybe 2 things of 64, like 128 seeds, maybe not even that much. Might be in the 90s or something. But yeah. This is my storage room for those of you that haven't seen this before. Just built that a couple episodes ago. And my bedroom's down at the end, and it's kind of half underneath the ocean, so I can see my mop spawner and see the squid floating around in the ocean, and it's kind of serene. So I guess that's a word. I think I've heard that before, and I think I know what it means. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go with it. Anyways, so needed to get some more dirt. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're going to build a little automatic wheat farm here. Like I said, it's going to be kind of small. It's not going to be as big as the one I've had in a previous LP that you might have seen on my channel before. It is, like I said, it's just going to be about 8. I think it's 8 wide. Yeah, 8. Yeah, it's 8 by 8 is that bottom pad. And actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bother telling you the measurements because I do screw it up. I I miscalculated with the pistons in the water, and I ended up having to shorten it up a little bit. But either which way, it's just something for me to get a good amount of wheat pretty quick. So here you see the sort of finished product, and I'm going to give it a test run here. And the water stopped short, so that means I have the backside too long. And what that is, you know, as everybody in the world knows that plays Minecraft, water only flows 8 blocks, but I forgot to add the piston and then the actual water source block, so I had to shorten everything up. And when I was doing so, I went ahead and put some wood trim around and put some lights up top. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting some more lights up here on the other side. And yeah, sorry, my voice is getting a little cracky. Yeah, that way I don't have a whole bunch of candles and whatnot hanging around in here. Candles. Torches. I cannot for the life of me call them torches. I call them candles on a daily basis. But anyways, yep, for those of you that are new to the channel, I will be getting in my partnership completely finished here in the next few days or so. I have been partnered with RPM Networks, Maker Studios, whatever you want to call it, Social Blade basically, and so we are in the midst of getting all the contract back and forth nonsense going on, and I'm really excited to get that finalized and get this thing going, and get the cool little banners and thumbnails and all that good stuff that comes with the partnership. So give it a test run. Alright, everything's flowing good now. We're good to go there. Turn this off. And there we go. Got all the seeds planted. Looks good. Alright, now for back here in this corner is where I'm going to be building my little vertical pumpkin and melon harvester thingamabobber. It's kind of a misconception with pumpkins and melons. Unlike wheat or sugarcane, you don't have to have water to grow pumpkins or melons. You can actually just put them straight up on dry land. The only reason that you would even think about needing to put water down is to keep the tilled soil from turning back over normal. So if you're really quick when you go to lay down your seeds, you can till it and lay a seed down real quick, and you'll be just fine. So there is no water in this. It's simply 2 dirt blocks. One of them is going to be the block that will hold the stalk or the seed, and once you place that one seed, that's all you really need. And then the other block is where the pumpkin or the melon is going to rest on, because if you know or don't know, when you plant a pumpkin or a melon, it can branch off either which way. You know, it doesn't grow on that block that you've planted it on. It grows on one of the adjacent blocks around it. So you strategically place blocks around the block that you would like it to go to and force it to go only one direction. So that's what the 2 dirt blocks are, and what I'm going to do is have a layer of the dirt blocks and then a space for them to grow, and then another layer and a space and another layer, and so on and so forth. And I'm going to go up, and I already knew when I was building this room that the ground was right there, which is totally okay with me, because up top is some small little hills and things like that. So if I do want to add on to this, I can, and I could cover it back up with dirt, and you would never know the difference from looking outside. So I was hoping to jump up there, but I don't want to just randomly place glass and end up breaking it. I don't want to waste it, but it looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. Let's see here. Knock all this out, and we'll build it all the way up. want to put a candle down. I can't do that. A candle, a torch. It's a torch. It's a torch. I keep calling it a candle. Oh, I can't help it. Anyways, so yeah, this is just off behind my base a little bit, and you know, kind of actually somewhat above my slime farm actually, so it'll work out good. I'm going to knock out the area where the space is in between the dirt because I want to put a candle. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Torch. I want to put a torch on it. There we go. Alright, so now I've come back inside and till it and plant a seed real quick. So I've got pumpkins on the right, melons on the left, and kind of trimmed everything out with some wood, birch wood. I think that's what I'm going to be using in here just because it's a lighter, you know, white color. I want to keep this kind of clean looking in here. Keep it bright. That way all the plants will be happy. So there you go. Now what I need to do is I need to knock out that block right there and place just a regular piston right in the same spot there. And what that will do is that when the pumpkins and the melons grow, they will grow right there on the other dirt block, and then I will have a switch with a piston that will push that and harvest it, and they will all fall right here in the center. So now that I got all my pistons up, for the wiring, vertical wiring, staggered vertical wiring at that, it's very simple. Don't even need any, well, I mean, you do need a little redstone for the switch, but all this is going to be redstone torches. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just place one down, which activates the block above it, then one on the back side of it, one there, and so on and so forth, so that when I have a switch activated, it will basically invert all the switches. So like right now they're all on, so I will have it inverted down here underneath the ground so that it'll turn them off, and then wire a switch up to it so that when I flip the switch it cuts them all back on and it harvests them. It's not that hard. I know a lot of people are scared of redstone and wiring and whatnot, and I love learning about it. I mean, people think that I'm really good at it, and I'm not. I'm just about as new as anybody else, but I'm not scared of it. I do love a challenge of trying to get something to work the way you want it to work. So I think I got everything where I want it, and I will take a break, let the stuff grow. And alright, so we've done a little decorating in there. I came back to the storage room to clear out my inventory and close this up real quick. We will head back there to the farm room. And enough time has passed. I went ahead and added a few more lights up top and a little bit more wood. And oh yeah, and I dug out that little area, put some half slabs down. So the melons and the pumpkins are growing. So let's go ahead and test out the wheat farm and see how it goes. Oh yeah, looking good. Works like a charm. Now, you know, I could have built this bigger and could have built it smaller, but this will work just fine. This is like I said, it's gonna give me, I think, 96, I think, pieces of wheat, fully harvested, I guess, and that's not bad. So I think I can do, you know, take all that stuff and breed 3 different types of animals. So what do I got? 64 and 32. That's 96. Yeah, 96 pieces of wheat. You know, and then I can have some bread, so I can nom 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 on some bread when I'm out and about. Now let's go over here and test this thing out and see how it works. I have not tested this yet, so this is going to make it or break it. Beautiful. That worked out perfect. Now there's only, I think, 4 rows or something like that, so if I want to, I can add to it, but I need the pumpkins for my slime farm because I need to make some jack-o'-lanterns, and, you know, I think 20 melons are good to, go on a little trip doing some mining. So, yeah, that's just about it. Let's try one of these on. Oh, yeah.
Now, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it very much. Please be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode, where I will hunt you down and I will eat you.